Take the ribbon from your hair, shake it loose and let it fall, lying soft against your skin, like the shadows on the wall.
I say, hold it, son!
Huh?
That ain't moving me! Let's put a little fire in it!
Take the ribbon from your hair, shake it loose and let it fall, lying soft against your skin, like the shadows on the wall. Come and lay here by my side till the early morning light. All I'm taking is your time. Help me make it through the night. I don't know what's right or wrong.
Order in the court! I'll have a cheeseburger!
I'm trying to understand.
But that's easy for you to say.
Let the devil take tomorrow. 'Cause tonight I need a friend. Yesterday is dead and gone,
Ashes to ashes.
and tomorrow's out of sight.
Far out, dude.
Yeah, it's sad to be alone.
I can't stand it.
Let me make it through the night. Yes, it's sad to be alone.
I can't stand it.
Help me make it through the night.
Hold it! Well, now, I say that's more like it.
Well, there once was a feller named Willard McBain, and he only had just one thought on his brain. Every evening about midnight he'd slip off alone and call the same lady on the paid telephone. It's me again, Margaret. Hello, this is Margaret. You don't know me, Margaret, but I know you. Well, it's upset the lady and gave her the blues. So she called up the police, said, what shall I do? Well, the chief of detectives came around to her home and eavesdropped upon them on her upstairs phone. It's me again, Margaret. Hello, it's just Margaret. I know it's you, Margaret. Are you naked? Well, they called up Ma Bell, traced him on down to a funky old phone booth on the outskirts of town. It was there that the vice squad, with their field glasses red, the lips of that amorous man, as he said, it's me again, Margaret. Hello, it's just Margaret. I know it's you, Margaret. Wanna hear me bark like Red 10-10? Well, they cuffed him and dragged him to the station downtown. And they allowed him one phone call before the jailer came round. He wetted his chapped lips, cleared his young throat, and then he dialed the telephone. Softly he spoke. It's me again, Margaret. They got me, Margaret. You ain't gonna miss me, Margaret. I know that. But I'll miss you. And when I get out, Margaret, I'm gonna come over here with a weed eater and a live chicken and some Cool Whip. We'll have a big old time, Margaret.
Why, yes, ma'am. You can post bond right over here.
Mr. McBain, please.
That'll be $350.
And how much for those handcuffs?
Now, baby doll, sweet pie, sugar plum, honey bun, angel face, you know you better be good. And act like a true fine lover should. Be careful what you say and do, 'cause Santa Claus is watching you. He's everywhere, he's everywhere. You better kiss me and hold me tight, and give me good loving every night. 'Cause you'll be sorry if you make me blue, 'cause Santa Claus is watching you. He's everywhere, he's everywhere. Well, you may think you can sneak around and get away with something, but there ain't no way. 'Cause Santa's no fool, he's real super cool. He's the secret head of CIA. East, ass, and crime don't pay. You can't do nothing 'cause you're never alone. He's even got a white tap on your phone. So, baby, if you ever do me wrong, break my heart and leave me alone. When Christmas comes, you'll be crying too, 'cause Santa Claus is watching you. He's everywhere, he's everywhere. Well, every Christmas Eve, he'd climb on his sled full of toys with the dual exhaust, side mirrors, the foxtails, mud flaps, and leopard skin seat covers, and spread Christmas cheer to all good little girls and boys. And they say on Dasher and Dancer and Prancer and Vixen, Comet and Cupid and Donner and Blitzen and Bruce and Marvin and Leon and Cletus and George and Bill and Slick and Do-Right, Fred and Ace and Clyde and Blackie and Queenie and Prince and Spot and Rover. So where's Rudolph? Say he's on a stake out at your house. You can run, you can hide, but you can't get away. Got binoculars focused on you every day. So baby, if you ever do me wrong, break my heart and leave me alone. When Christmas comes, you'll be crying too, 'cause Santa Claus is watching you. He's everywhere, he's everywhere. Yes, Santa Claus is watching you. He's everywhere, Lord have mercy. Santa Claus has got his eyes all over you, baby. It's over for you. You better watch out. Woo. Look out there. Santa Claus is peeping around the corner at you. You are in deep trouble, you know that? It's over for your kind. You go sneaking around here, you ain't gonna get away with it. You understand? I mean, you got to be true blue through and through, 'cause Santa's gonna get you. Well, out in the country, we didn't have mortuaries, and so it was always customary for the undertaker to do his job and lay your kin out right there at home. Yeah, and the church would loan you folding chairs, and you'd have visitation and everything right there. But when the nighttime come, you'd have to sit up with the dead, 'cause it wasn't right to leave them alone. Well, the last time I set up was 65 when my old arthritic Uncle Fred died. He was 97, so stooped over, the mortician couldn't straighten him out. They used a logging chain to hold him down. Covered that all up with a cape and a gown, and didn't tell nobody in the family, 'cause that's the kind of stuff folks just don't want to know about. Well, we were all sitting there, it was 3 in the morning, and then there come up a cloud of thunder, lightning, and storming. Well, that lightning flashed and that thunder clapped, and that chain round old Uncle Fred went snap, rattled and fell to the floor with a thump, and Uncle Fred just sat right up. And I ain't setting up with the dead no more. I don't know about you. No, I ain't setting up with the dead no more. No matter what you say or do. They say the dead can't hurt you 'cause they already left, but what they left can sure make you hurt yourself. And I ain't sitting up with the dead no more since the dead started sitting up too. Lord have mercy. Woo. Well, when Uncle Fred sat up, so did everyone there, and there came a great parting of the folding chairs, and that preacher nearly knocked me down. He said, "Oh, I'm heading out that kitchen door." I hollered, "Rev, that kitchen ain't got no door in it." He said, "Don't worry, son, it will have in a minute, and I ain't never seen so much jumping and shoving before." And then somebody stepped on old cat's tail. He let out a scream, a screech, a wail, and to say the least, that howl didn't help to calm the situation down. And then that lightning flashed, and that house went black, and I spoke to my feet. I said, "Boys, make tracks," and I went through that screen door, licking and split for town. Whoa! Well, I cut through the cemetery, fell in a hole. It was Uncle Fred's grave, and it was dark and cold. Yeah, the town drunk dug it, and he dug it too deep. And unbeknownst to me, he's still in there asleep. And I'm scratching and jumping, trying to get out of that hole. And he woke up and said, "You might as well come over here and sit down beside me, boy, 'cause you ain't getting out of here tonight." But I did. And I ain't setting up with the dead no more. I don't know about you. No, I ain't setting up with the dead no more. No matter what you say or do. They say the dead can't hurt you 'cause they already left, but what they left can sure make you hurt yourself. And I ain't sitting up with the dead no more since the dead started sitting up too. Wasn't no sense in nobody sitting up with Uncle Fred anyhow. Uncle Fred done me gonna sit up with his own self. Next time I'm just gonna send flowers. Yeah.
And now our top story in the news. Leaders of the two superpowers held summit meetings in Moscow today. Their wives were also in attendance, both stunningly lovely, and greeting reporters with smiles that radiated a warmth that was matched only by their obvious friendliness towards each other.
What's this on your forehead, Mikhail? I hadn't noticed this before.
Oh, a coincidence only, I assure you. My mother must have been frightened by a map. Talks centered around agreements concerning the strategic deployment of naval vessels at sea, particularly Soviet submarines, which have been reported recently as having been sighted inside the 3-mile limit, encroaching into the territorial waters of the United States.
What's this about a Soviet sub at Malibu? We got a Soviet sub, she's a 79, she's got a nuclear gets nice and deep when our sonar operator went and fell asleep in a terrible crash and wakened every hand, and we woke up stuck here in the California sand. Now here we are, surfing USSR, Malibu, USA, all the movie stars. Well, I'm getting kinda tan, getting good on guitar. Come on and be my little commissar. We don't wanna start no nuclear fight. We just wanna have a beach party tonight.
Yo, 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 yo,
We thought the girls were bewitching back at Moscow U, till we saw the little honeys here at Malibu. One look through the periscope and we all flipped. There was a mutiny aboard the people's ship. Now here we are, surfing USSR, Malibu, USA, with all the movie stars. Yeah, getting kinda tan, getting good on guitar. Come on and be my little commissar. We don't wanna start no nuclear fight. We just wanna have a beach party tonight.
yo, 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 yo,
Well, when I was a kid, I'd take a trip every summer down to Mississippi to visit my granny and her antebellum world. I'd run barefooted all day long, climbing trees free as a song. And one day I happened to catch myself a squirrel. Well, I stuffed him down in an old shoebox and punched a couple holes in the top. When Sunday came, I snuck him into church. I was sitting way back in the very last pew, showing him to my good buddy Hugh, when that squirrel got loose and went totally berserk. Well, what happened next is hard to tell. Some thought it was heaven, others thought it was hell, but the fact that something was among us was plain to see. As the choir sang, "I Surrender All," the squirrel ran up Harv Newland's coveralls, and Harv leaped to his feet and said, "Something's got a hold on me." Yow! The day the squirrel went berserk in the First Self-Righteous Church in that sleepy little town of Pascagoula. It was a fight for survival that broke out in revival. They were jumping pews and shouting hallelujah. Well, Harv hit the aisles dancing and screaming. Some thought he had religion, others thought he had a demon, and Harv thought he had a weed eater loose in his Fruit of the Blooms. He fell to his knees to plead and beg, and the squirrel ran out of his breeches leg unobserved to the other side of the room. All the way down to the Amen pew where sat Sister Bertha Better Than You, who'd been watching all the commotion with sadistic glee. But you should have seen the look in her eyes when that squirrel jumped her garters and crossed her thighs, and she jumped to her feet and said, "Lord, have mercy on me." As the squirrel made laps inside her dress, she began to cry and then to confess to sins that would make a sailor blush with shame. She told of gossip and church dissension, but the thing that got the most attention was when she talked about her love life. And then she started naming names. The day the squirrel went berserk in the first self-righteous church in that sleepy little town of Pascagoula. It was a fight for survival that broke out in revival. They were jumping pews and shouting, hallelujah. Well, 7 deacons and the pastor got saved, and $25,000 got raised, and 50 volunteered for missions in the Congo on the spot. And even without an invitation, there were at least 500 rededications, and we all got rebaptized, whether we needed it or not. Now you've heard the Bible story, I guess, how he parted the waters for Moses to pass, all the miracles God has wrought in this old world. But the one I'll remember till my dying day is how he put that church back on the narrow way with a half-crazed Mississippi squirrel. The day the squirrel went berserk in the first self-righteous church in that sleepy little town of Pascagoula. It was a fight for survival that broke out in revival. They were jumping pews and shouting, hallelujah. The day the squirrel went berserk in the first self-righteous church in that sleepy little town of Pascagoula. It was a fight for survival that broke out in revival. They were jumping pews and shouting, hallelujah.
Here's your microphone, and oh gosh, this is Miss Grundy, the lady I told you about from Standards and Practices, you know?
Say what?
The censor, remember?
Oh, listen, this man will take care of you. You know what to say.
I'll be watching Mr. Stevenson. Don't
Hello, everyone. This is your action news reporter with all the news that is news across the nation. On the scene at the supermarket. There seems to have been some disturbance here. Pardon me, sir. Did you see what happened?
Yeah, I did. I was just standing over there by the tomatoes, and here he come, running through the pole beans, through the fruits and veggies, naked as a jaybird. Ethel's over there in the jams, jellies, preserves, and pickles. I hollered over her. I said, "Don't look, Ethel!" She dropped a whole jar of kumquats and fell back into the sweet midget, sir. It was too late. She'd done been incensed.
Here comes,
Boogie-dad, boogie-dad,
there goes,
boogie-dad, boogie-dad.
and he ain't wearing no clothes.
Oh, yes, they call him the streak.
Look
Fast thing on 2 feet.
at
He's just as proud as he can be of his anatomy. He gon' give us a peek. Oh, yes, they call him the streak. Likes to show off his physique. If there's an audience to be found, you'll be streaking it round, inviting public critique.
Hello, once again, everyone. Your action news reporter on the scene at the gas station. There seems to have been some disturbance here. Pardon me, sir. Did you see what happened?
Yeah, I did. I was just in here trying to get some air in my tar there, and he just appeared out of the traffic, come streaking around the grease rack there, didn't have nothing on but a smile. Ethel's in there getting her a cold drink. I hollered in there. I said, "Don't look, Ethel!" Too late, she done been moved. Flashed her right there in front of the shock absorbers.
He ain't rude,
Boogie-dad, boogie-dad,
he ain't loose.
a boogie-dad, boogie-dad.
He's just in the mood to ride in the news.
Oh, yes, they call him the streak. Likes to turn the other cheek. He's always making the news, wearing just his tennis shoes. Guess you could call him unique.
Hello, once again, everyone. Your action news reporter in the booth at the gym, covering the disturbance at the basketball playoff. Pardon me, sir. Did you see what happened?
Yeah, I did. It's halftime. I'm just going down there to get Ethel a snow cone. Here he come, right out of their cheap seats. Right down the middle of the court there, didn't have nothing on but his high-top Reeboks. He was a dribbling. Made a jump shot and got out through the concession. I hollered up to Ethel. I said, "Don't look, Ethel!" Too late, she done got a free shot. Grandstanding her right there in front of the home team. Oh, yes, they call him the streak. Whoa, here he comes again. Who's that with you? Ethel?
Okay, crew, let's go. Let's get the 18
Get
miles.
all the shots?
We gotta go.
Absolutely.
Long way to go
Everyone,
here.
this was especially...
Well,
yeah.
once again, Mr. Stevens, you have managed to, pardon the expression, barely stay within the bounds of what is permissible.
Yeah, I did.
Jesus loves the little children, all the children of the world. Red and yellow, black and white, they are precious in His sight. Jesus loves the little children of the world.
Everything is beautiful in its own way, like a starry summer night or a snow-covered winter's day. And everybody's beautiful in their own way. And under God's heaven, the world's gonna find a way. There is none so blind as he who will not see. We must not close our minds, we must let our thoughts be free. Every hour passes by, you know the world gets a little bit older. It's time to realize that beauty lies in the eyes of the beholder. And everything is beautiful in its own way, like a starry summer night or a snow-covered winter's day. I sing it, children. Everybody's beautiful, oh, in their own way. And under God's heaven, the world's gonna find a way. We shouldn't care about the length of his hair or the color of his skin. Don't worry about what shows from without, but the love that lives within. We gonna get it all together now. Everything gonna work out fine. Just take a little time, look on the good side, my friend. Straighten it out in your mind. And everything is beautiful in its own way, like a starry summer night or a snow-covered winter's day. I sing it again, children. Everybody's beautiful, oh, in their own way. Under God's heaven, the world's gonna find a way. One more time. Everything's beautiful, oh, in its own way, like a starry summer night or a snow-covered winter's day.
Welcome to Branson, Missouri, the hot new live music show mecca of America. And the hottest ticket on the Branson Strip is for the Ray Stevens Theater. You better get one of the over 2,000 seats because they're going fast. And the Ray Stevens Show is about to begin. The show is opened by the talented Ray Stevens French Pride Far Out Legion Band, with featured performances by Janice Copeland, Nancy Henson, and the Brass Ensemble. But the highlight of the show is the arrival of its star, Ray Stevens.
Hey guys, hurry, he's ready, he's coming. Ladies and gentlemen, here he is, Ray Stevens!
Here they come down Main Street, drums are flailing and sirens are wailing with a roar. Bands are playing, flags are waving, vanguards of motorcycles go. Clowns are climbing through the crowd and pinching every pretty girl who dared to smile. It's a glorious mess, everybody wears a fez, the parade stretches out for a mile. It's a typical American phenomenon where all the members have a fine old time. It's the 43rd annual convention of the Grand Mystic Royal Order of the Nobles of the Alibaba Temple of the Shrine. Hello, operator. Give me room 321, please. Thank you. Hello, Noble Lumpkin. This here is the Luster's potentate. I said it's the Luster's potentate. The illustrious Coy, Dad, blame it, this is Bubba. Coy, why wasn't you at the parade? What? Well, how'd you get that big Harley up there in your room, Coy? What? Quit revving it up. I can't hear you. Turn it off. I just want you to know one thing. You have embarrassed us all, the whole Hayhira delegation. Now, you be at the secret meeting tonight. You hear me, son and Coy? Don't answer the phone, Hudden. Well, it was a secret meeting in the dead of the night with mysterious sanctimony, in accordance with prescribed rituals of time-honored ceremony. Matters of grave concern were weighed with dedicated caution, like whether or not to raise it, stood or draw or spit in the ocean. It's a typical American phenomenon where all the members have a fine old time. It's the 43rd annual convention of the Grand Mystic Royal Order of the Nobles of the Alibaba Temple of the Shrine. Operator, give me room 3. How'd you know? Oh. Hello, Coy. Luster's potentate, where have you been? No, you wasn't at the meeting. Well, I found out that at 3 o'clock this morning, you're out there and you froze the looms in the motel swimming pool with a bunch of them waitresses from the cocktail lounge. Now, Coy, Dad, blame it, that ain't no way to act. We're supposed to be pillars of the community. Well, how'd you get that big Harley up there on the high dive, Coy? Listen, son, we get back to Hayhira, you can just turn in the ring and the tie tack, because you just might be out of the shrine. What do you mean you might join the Hell's Angels? Come, don't you hang up on me. Hello. Operator, yeah, we's cut off room 321. Coy, you don't hang up on the Luster's potentate. I said it's the Luster's potentate. The IP. Bubba, call it! Let's hear it for the Harley! Meanwhile, the Shriners are raising $460 million this year for the crippled children's hospitals and the burn hospitals. Let's hear it for the Shriners. Well, here we are, Branson, Missouri. 33 theaters. 55,000 seats. Two lanes. I confirmed the rumor, by the way. It's true. Found out today. The city road planner was a lookout at Pearl Harbor. Want to hear another one? I don't want to mislead any of you folks now. This is not all fun and games up here. I mean, this is a lot of hard work. 2 shows a day, 6 days a week, 18 holes every morning. Doesn't leave you a lot of free time to spend with your friends and loved ones. My girlfriend left me. She couldn't take it. Ran off and married another guy. I'd like to dedicate this next song to her. Well, you say you just got married, and your husband is a jewel. Graduated summa cum laude from a big northeastern school. Has a doctorate in physics and a master's in physics. Was a captain of the football teams, not a book he hasn't read. Well, sure. But can he and can he play the spoon? Make music with his armpit, little animals from balloons. Can he whistle Dixie while eating crackers and covering one eye? And can he love you half as much as I? You say he's climbing that corporate ladder. In business, he's a gem. General Motors never had a vice president as young as him. Say he wrote a computer program, say to $8 million. Found a way to cut the cost on all their cars and trucks. Well, big deal. I just want to know, can he eat? And does he have my charm? Can he wiggle his ears, chug a look beers, make a frog in your arm? Bet he can't do this, no matter how hard he tries. And can he love you half as much as I? Well, you brag how he's so cultured, how he sculptures and he writes. Well, did you know that now I go to culture classes every night? I'm a devotee and a connoisseur of black velveteen art. I have a painting of Rambo that glows in the dark. So he makes $400,000 per and can press 300 pounds. So he drives a red Ferrari and lives on the snooty side of town. So you're gonna sail around the world in his tacky, gaudy yacht. So he spends vacations working with Mother Teresa in India. So what? That kind of superficiality can wear pretty thin. I just want to know, can he can he play the spoon? Make music with his armpit, little animals from balloons. Can he whistle Dixie while eating crackers and covering one eye? And can he love you half as much? Does he have my charm? Does he have my touch? Can he love you half as much as I?
Oh, good evening. I'm Stan Blather, and this is the evening news. Let's go immediately now to our field reporter, Ronaldo Riviera, with a fast-breaking story on the banks of the Stinky Muddy River. Take it away, Ronaldo.
Thank you, Stang. This is Ronaldo Riviera on the banks of the Stinky Muddy River with Mr. R.V. Frisbee, who claims to have witnessed something truly fantastic. Mr. Frisbee, could you tell us what you saw? You bet I kid, Ronaldo. I was just hunkered down over there putting a stink wad on my trot line, and the short hairs just stood straight out on the back of my neck, and I turned around, and there it was. Big orange thing, them purple lights on it, comes swooping over them pine trees there and just hoovered over the Winnebago. Inez run out, throwed a skillet at it, and then she scissored and run back in up on the hide-a-bed. About that time, little trap door opened up, little stair steps come down, little pink bald-headed guy stuck his head out. Now, I'd seen that movie, Close to Encounters. I just walked on over there big as I and looked up in there, and there he was.
There who was?
Well, you know.
What? No, who?
I saw Elvis in a UFO, sitting there with Howard Hughes. I saw Elvis in a UFO, Jimmy Hoffa was in there too. Saw Elvis in a UFO, singing in the rhythm and blues. And Liberace was there, and he had on a pair of a velvet Marco shoes. What is that? A shooting star streaking across the heavens above. Oh, it's a whole lot more than a shooting star. It's a hunk of burning love. Saw the colonel in a UFO, and a big smile on his face. And then he shook his head, puffed on his cigar, and said, I done booked Everlett's out in outer space. And those little pink men, they all jumped in, dancing up and down the stair. And then they rolled their eyes, began to harmonize, and it sounded like the Jordanaires. Too good for the human race. Gonna keep him out in outer space. They got Elvis in a UFO. Honey, have you heard the news? They got Elvis in a UFO, just singing them rhythm and blues. They got Elvis in a UFO, and the Colonel Howard Hughes, Jimmy Hoffa, even Liberace's in there. He never had no hit record. I had more hits than Liberace, but do I get to go on a UFO now? Is that fair? I think you ought to beam me up, Scotty. Beam me up. I'm ready to go with Elvis. Here I come, Elvis. Beam me up, Scotty. Whoa.
Ray has left the building.
But not really. It's just the intermission break. And before you've barely had time to get a soft drink and popcorn, it's time for the main part of the show. And you'll hear...
Well, let me tell you about Ahab, the Arab, sheik of the burning sand. They had arrows and rubies just dripping off of him, had a ring on every finger of his hand. He wore a big old turban wrapped around his head, a scimitar by his side. Every evening about midnight, he'd jump on his camel named Clyde and ride.
Oh boy. Oh. 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 Well, it's not easy riding a camel. These things will buck, bite, spit, yell. Sort of like trying to give a traffic ticket to Zsa Zsa Gabor. I'm just learning to ride him, too. Used to ride behind a hump. start singing like Ricky Skaggs. So I moved up here. Oh, he's a smart camel, too. Does arithmetic. You don't believe that, do you? What's 2 and 2, Clyde? 2 plus 2, boy. One more, boy. One more, boy. Told you he's smart. Hey, he'd have got it without any help if he wasn't so nervous. He's nervous. It's the mating season. Well, it only comes once every 4 years. Only lasts 20 minutes. Only 5 minutes to go, too. And there are no female camels here in Branson. Come here, boy. Think he likes you, ma'am. Come. Don't worry, I got him. Behave yourself. You're probably wondering how come I know so much about camels. Hey, I know a lot of stuff. You probably just think I'm Ray Stevens, a singer, songwriter, piano player, man about town, bon vivant, and raccoon on tour. Hey, that's understandable. A lot of people think that. Actually, that's just a cover. Yeah, and now that the Cold War is over, well, I guess the truth can finally be told. So I'll tell you. Ladies and gentlemen, in reality, I'm a secret agent. Oh, boy. Slow down, boy. Whoa. Watch this. Bullseye. You have no doubt heard of 007. Well, I'm 1-800-555-1212. Boy, do I get a lot of calls. Information man, information man. They've given me a number, taken away my name.
Can help pull down the cost of your telephone service by looking up the number in your telephone directory. If you have looked and are too stupid to find it for yourself, just stay on the line and an operator will get to you eventually and make you feel really guilty. Oh.
Missed me. It was close, though. Well, that'd have been embarrassing. Right here on stage, pow. Something like that happens makes you want to go, ah! Which reminds me of a disguise I once used several years ago on a mission to darkest Africa. I was posing as Lord Greystoke's swinging musical cousin.
My mama gave me a longer cord than that. Here's a song I wrote several years ago. Put Edgar Rice Burroughs where he is today. You remember Edgar Rice Burroughs wrote all the Tarzan books. I like to make jungle noises. I'll admit it. A lot of you folks look like you like to make jungle noises too. Yeah, you just won't admit it. That's a shame. You know it's good for you. Lets out a lot of frustrations. Here's a great opportunity right here too. I mean, we got the drums going. It's dark out there. Well, sorta. Nobody can see you real good. Come on, let me hear some jungle noises. Come on. Sound like the Statler brothers. That's real good. Of course, you could probably use a little rehearsal. Of course, I think the whole world could use some rehearsal. I think the world would be a better place, as a matter of fact, if everybody would do like I do. First thing every morning when I wake up, I roll over to the one next to me and I go. It's usually my dog. Boy, she got alcohol breath in the morning, too. Oh, yeah. Jungle hangs by his knees as he swings through the trees without a trapeze in his BBD. He got a union card and he's practicing hard to play the guitar. Gonna be a big star. Yeah, don't go far, carry moonbeams home in a jar. Ordered Chet's guitar course COD, makes A, E, working on B, Dixie and W and R&B. Me and the chimpanzee agree. One day soon he'll be a celebrity. Get it, get it, get it, get it. Ow! Guitar's hand. He's a guitar man. He's all you can stand. Give him a hand, guitar's hand. Just the same, cause she kindles a flame. Drives him insane when he hears her sing. She really does her thing, it's her claim to fame. Come on, sing one, Jane.
Baby, baby, wow, baby. Skidoo-ba-doo, baby. Skidoo-doo-doo, baby. Wow, baby.
Let's hear it for Jane. Well, I got a pet monkey, he likes to get drunk and sing boogie woogie and sound real funky. Come on, your time, boy, here we go. Sing one, monkey. Let's hear it for the monkey. Saturday night techniques, some excitement, Jane gets right, monkey gets tight, voices unite in the pale moonlight. Sounds all right, yes, dynamite is out of sight. Let's hear it right now. Somebody get him off. Hey, look over there. Look.
Camels and monkeys, jungle girls, and secret agent disguises are just the beginning. Ray often has guests who drop by to perform with him.
Hey there, Julio.
No, that's Julio.
You make all the women tremble. Hey, Julio. Julio. You're a regular sex symbol. A Latin lover like no other. A Don Juan, it's true.
And what?
Did you know, Julio, I'm a sex symbol too?
Hey, Raymond.
Yeah, Julio.
You make all the women giggle.
Must be my beard.
Hey, Raymond.
What is it?
You're a southern fried sex symbol. You're one-man band. You're funny and you have that certain charm.
Yeah, I do.
Hey, Raymond, I bet you kill 'em down on the farm. Sex symbols
Like Boxcar Willie.
or Ricardo Montalban. Sex symbols
Like George Goober Lindsay.
Valentino. We could go on and on. They all have that certain something.
What it is hard to tell.
Maybe it's your voice, your looks, your tan, or maybe it's your Tarzan, yeah. That's it.
Hey, Julio,
What's that?
I've seen you out there in Las Vegas,
Yeah?
and I've watched all them good-looking, high-toned women throw their friendly unmentionables on stage with their motel keys.
Yes, it is really embarrassing sometimes.
Yeah, I know. Well, one night down Valdosta, Georgia, I broke into It's Me Again, Margaret, and them orthopedic industrial strength pantyhose literally filled there.
You're kidding.
No, I'm not. I tell you, this sex appeal can be a heavy cross to bear.
Sex symbols
Like Grandpa Jones.
or Fernando Lamas. Sex symbols
Like Jerry Clower.
Valentino. We could go on and on. They all have that certain something. Makes the women lose their poise.
Maybe it's your long black wavy hair.
Or maybe it's your camel noise. Sex symbols. Hey, Raymond, have you ever been asked to pose for a magazine?
Sure have.
Was it Playgirl or Cosmo?
Nah, medical journal of some kind. Ate too much boiled okra one night. Broke out in a rash all over my body. Said they'd never seen nothing like it.
Chihuahua.
Yeah. Then there's that time Ripley's Believe It or Not called up.
Oh,
Wanted to come out,
yeah.
take some shots.
Uh-huh.
I was busy though.
Caramba.
Yeah, I was posing for Field and Stream. Just got an 8-pound small bow.
Kalele.
Say what?
Sex symbols.
Was that really Julio? And what about the secret agent story? Is that for real?
Okay. I'll be honest with you. I'm really here on behalf of the IRS. Keeping an eye on Willie. Hey. Willie's got a little tax problem, you know. Saying Willie's got a little tax problem, it's like I said, little traffic out there on Highway 76, you know. Little tax problem. Every time Willie's ship comes in now, the IRS unloads it for him. Give me that. He's having it rough right now. He'll come out of it, though. We're all pulling for him. Meanwhile, you hear stories. Yeah. You hear stories. I heard last week he wanted to get his wife a present. She won one of those new little pets. It's all the rage now. You probably heard about them, seen them on TV. You might even have one, a pot-bellied pig. Oh, they're cute. Looks like a little basketball on a leash. She wanted a pink one, too. He was going to get it for her. He checked it out, though. $5,000. She wound up getting a big tube of Jimmy Dean sausage on a leash duct taped to a roller skate. my beeper. Gotta call headquarters. Excuse me. Oh, boy.
We're sorry, but you must first dial a 1 or a 0 before dialing this number. Would you please hang up and try your call again? And this time, dummy, try to do it right.
Dummy?
We've got better things to do than fool around with you all day.
What? I hate it when that happens. Well, I hate phones, if you want to know the truth. Had a great disguiso one time using a phone. Oh, yeah, I used a phone and this hat. This is my favorite hat, too. Let me show it to you. It reminds me of the old hat Walter Brennan used to wear on the real McCoys. You remember that hat? Luke, you're buying Luke. Is that you, little Luke? Out in the back? Big Luke? Medium size Luke? Shoji? Gabby Hayes used to wear a hat like this too. Except he'd turn his up in the front. He'd go, "Why, that Roy Rogers, the rootin'est, tootin'est buckaroo ever did see. If that burns to me."
And speaking of hats, Ray has a song about a current fad in country music.
Well, the music business been good to me. Had gold records, been on TV, but mostly I just tried to make folks laugh so far. Yeah. But I thought it'd be nice to walk in a room and instead of giggles hear the women all swoon. So I decided to become a country hunk record star. So I went right out and bought a Cadillac, wire wheels all around, one on the back. I got a flat top guitar, learned a few chords from Chet. Then I went right out and bought some skin-tight jeans. Thought I'd thought of everything, but my manager said, "Hold it, son, you ain't ready yet." He said, "You gotta have a hat, great big hat. If you wanna be a country hunk, a hat's where it's at." He said, "I ain't lying, this ain't just hokum. Looking straight, Black, Brooks, Van Shelton, or Yoakum. If you wanna be a country hunk, gotta have a hat." Well, my manager was right smack on the beam. I put on this hat and women started to scream. They was tearing at my clothes and throwing me their motel keys. Yeah, I couldn't wear this hat out anywhere, 'cause everywhere I'd go, screaming women were there. Had to hire myself around-the-clock security police. So in the interest of those women's sanity, I put aside my pride and vanity and decided I'd hang my hat up on the shelf. Well, let me tell all you young hunk singers of the world, if you decide to give country music a whirl, here's a show business truth I can testify to myself. You gotta have a hat, a great big hat. Yeah, it can be black or purple, don't worry about that. Just stand there underneath it with a great big grin, watch the women all swoon and the money roll in. If you want to be a country hunk, gotta have a hat.
Can I just touch it?
Who said that? Huh? What? Hello?
But it's not all comedy at the Ray Stevens Theater. There's some serious moments, too.
Amazing grace, how sweet the sound that saved a wretch like me. I once was lost, was blind, but now I see. When we've been here 10,000 years, bright shining as the sun, there'll be no less days to sing his praise than when we first begun. Amazing grace, how sweet the sound that saved a wretch like me. Oh, I once was lost, yeah, but now I'm found. Was blind, but now I see. Well, meanwhile, what do you think of this red piano here? Well, thank you. I don't normally solicit a hand for a piano, but you all clap for a motorcycle, so I figured what the heck. No, I'm kind of proud of this piano. Never seen another one like it, to be honest with you. We got a good deal on it, too. Fire department wasn't hardly using it at all. Had a heck of a time getting her down that pole. Had to spend a lot of money on it, too, after we got it. Having it custom fitted with the light beams under the keys there. Got the expensive kind, too, the hand-blown fiber optics glass light beams on the keys. You probably think I'm pulling your leg here, but that's the latest thing in piano technology. Glass light beams on the keys. The way it works is when you push the keys down, they separate the light beams at those points in the sound spectrum and transmit signals up to a satellite. And they bounce back down to the Royal Albert Hall in London, England. Pick up the standing waves left over from the last concert given by the London Symphony and shoot them across the transatlantic cable to Ralph Emery's living room. Ralph sends them up here on Mickey Gilley's tour bus, and Mickey plugs them into the decoder ring hanging on the doorknob on Side Theater over there. And it's time for a plug-in, too. Let's see if it's working. Oh, yeah, listen to that. Well, I got to use this on the next song. And I want to sing a special song for you, too, right here. This song is special because it was an accident. What's supposed to happen? One of life's little bonuses, you might say. I'll explain. We were in the recording studio one day, not to record, just to rehearse for a show. And during one of the breaks in that rehearsal, just for fun, we started clowning around with a beautiful old love ballad. Weren't making fun of it now, just having fun with it. Doing it in a way we thought it'd never really be done in public, much less recorded. But you know, it started sounding kind of good. So just on a hunch, I called the engineer in, we mic'd everybody and recorded it real quick. Took 2 takes. Came out and won a Grammy for the best arrangement of the year. Maybe you heard it. Listen to the banjo. Little fiddle now. Little steel. Look at me. I'm as helpless as a kitten of a chicken. I'm walking on a cloud. I can't understand, Lord. I'm Mr. Holding your hand. Walk my way, and 1,000 violins begin to play. can say that you lead me on, but it's just what I want you to do. Don't you notice how hopelessly I'm lost? That's why I'm following you. Should've wandered through this wonderland alone, never knowing the right foot from the left, my hat from the glove. I missed it too much in love. Joe McGuffey. You can say that you're leading me on, but it's just what I want you to do. Don't you notice how hopelessly I'm lost? That's why I'm following I should have wandered through this wonderland alone, never know the right foot from the left, my hat from the glove. I missed it too much in love, too much in love, too much in love. Don't you know I missed it?
Hello, everyone. This is your Action News reporter with all the news that is news across the nation. On the scene at the supermarket, seems to have been some disturbance here. Pardon me, sir. Did you see what happened?
Yeah, I did. I was just standing over there by the tomatoes, just standing over there like this. And here he come, running through the pole beans, through the fruit and veggies, naked as a jaybird. Ethel's over in the jams and jellies, preserves, and pickles. I hollered over. I said, "Don't look, Ethel!" She dropped a whole jar of kumquats and fell back into the sweet midget, sir. It's too late. She had done been incensed.
Now, normally, ladies and gentlemen, we just leap right on into that haunting, familiar refrain. But we've had some critics lately to say that this song doesn't have any class. In response to these unfounded, dastardly accusations, we have rehearsed what we think is a little more cultured arrangement. And we'd like to show you all just a little bit of it right here. Let's tune it up, boys. Get it in tune. Intonation is paramount.
That's close enough, boys.
Excuse me, Beverly, I didn't mean to interrupt your aria.
that first note you hit. That might have pegged the needles down at the Grand Palace. I mean, I've never heard anything like that. That was a powerful note. That could be an Olympic gold medal winner. What do you think, boys? All but the Russians. However, Beverly, as great as it was, I'm not sure we were ready for something like that. I mean, well, I think possibly the vibrations in the note were out of sync with the parallel standing waves already established in the ozone layer of the rafter system here. Might have started a little reverse molecular reaction in the steel itself, thereby creating a little Farfignugan. Put it in layman's terms, Biv. Look like to me you done broke something here. And in light of this development, maybe I ought to start the song this time. I know you always start it, but I mean, just think a minute now. We've now got some extenuating stinkums. And we got some problems, too. Well, thank you. I knew once you just thought about it, you'd know what I was driving at. It's great to work with a great professional like you, Bill. Pick up on every nuance. You've always been up front with me, too, I'll tell you that. Here he comes. There he goes. And he ain't wearing no clothes. Oh, yes, they call him the street. Fastest thing on 2 feet. He's just as proud as he can be of his anatomy. He's going to give us a peek. Oh, yes, they call him the street. Likes to show off his physique. If there's an audience to be found, he'll be streaking around, inviting public critique. Call him the street. Call him the street. Call him the street. The street. The street. The street. Oh yeah, they call him the street. Audience to be found, you be streaking around, inviting public critique.
Hello, once again, everyone. Your Action News reporter on the scene at the gas station. Seems to have been some disturbance here. Pardon me, sir. Did you see what happened?
Yeah, I did. I was just sitting here trying to get a little air in that tar there. And he just appeared out of the traffic over, comes streaking around the grease rack. I didn't have nothing on but a smile. Ethel's in there getting her a cold drink. I hollered in there. I said, "Don't look, Ethel!" Too late, she'd done been mooned. I mean, she'd mooned. Old boy took her picture with his brownie. I don't even think it had any film in it, I tell you that. Flash is working, though. He flashed her right there for this TP. It's terrible. It's awful. Boogity, boogity, boogity. Oh, yes, they call him the street. Like a turn you up. She's always making news, wearing just his tennis shoes. Guess you could call him unique.
Hello, once again, everyone. Your Action News reporter on the scene in the booth at the gym, covering the disturbance at the basketball playoff. Pardon me, sir. Did you see what happened?
Yeah, I did. Halftime, I was just going down there to get Ethel a snow cone. Here he come, right out of that cheap seats, right down the middle of the court there. Didn't have nothing on but his high-top Reeboks. He was a dribbling. Made a jump shot, got out through the concession. I hollered up to Ethel. I said, "Don't look at them!" Too late, she'd done got a free shot. Grandstanded her right there in front of the home team. What it was a personal foul, is what it was.
is terrible, is awful. But if they call him the street, oh, here he comes again. Who's that with him? Ethel? Is that you, Ethel? Well, where do you think you're going? You get them clothes on! Ethel, you brazen hussy! Say it as a show, Ethel. The wedding is out! Kind of cute, though, Ethel, you know that. Okay, what are you doing Saturday night, Ethel? Everything is beautiful in its own way, like a starry summer night or a snow-covered winter's day. Everybody's beautiful in their own way. Under God's heaven, the world's gonna find a way, and there is none so blind as he who will not see. We must not close our minds, we must let our thoughts be free. For every hour that passes by, you know the world gets a little bit older. Time to realize beauty lies in the eyes of the beholder. And everything is beautiful in its own way, like a starry summer night or a snow-covered winter's day. Everybody's beautiful in their own way. Under God's heaven, the world's gonna find a way. Everything is beautiful in its own way. Under God's heaven, the world's gonna find a way. Thank you.
Ray Stevens! Ray Stevens! Ray Stevens, ladies and gentlemen!
Thank you very much.
Well, that's Ray Stevens, live from Branson. But even though the show's over, Ray often stays around for autographs and pictures with fans.